And we back with another podcast, bro. Before we start though, I want to say I appreciate everybody that's been tuning in. We've been getting a lot of traffic, and we finna start we finna start doing some ads, y'all, too. I want to appreciate everybody that's been tuning in, and we gonna just jump right into it. So, D, you can start it off.
First off, what the fuck did you refer to yourself as?
It's my DJ name, nigga.
DJ what?
JL. You ain't never seen my logo? You ain't never seen?
DJ name you have?
That's just one. Just one. What the? Quit bullshitting, fool. Quit playing with me, bro.
Alright, today we got a guest.
Shit, I go by the name of Kaybree. You can follow me on IG, Kaybree with 5 E's. Let's get it.
Alright, so fuck it. We ain't do it last time. We'll do it again. Go around the room. Go ahead, Drew.
What's up, everybody? It's X back again.
What's up, y'all? It's Terrence. We're here once again.
Alright, so today's gonna be a very, you know what I'm saying, dramatic day. Some of y'all might get to finish it, some of y'all might not. You know, first topic of the day, kind of directed towards, you know, Wardell.
Directed towards me.
Julius, Terrence, maybe. Terry might have
A little insight.
yeah, you might have a little comment, you know what I'm saying? Today we're going to talk about relationships and or relationships and or, you know what I'm saying, just two good old fuck buddies.
Damn.
We're going to start with what do you prefer, first off.
What do I prefer is like a,
What you prefer?
like what type of situation I prefer.
That's a very asshole question.
Oh God.
He doesn't let us know what the questions are beforehand, so he just really antagonize the shit out of it.
Bruh. Wait, you mean, so you saying, you asking me like
Out of
what?
those three.
Man, went straight for blood.
Do anybody want to go first before I go first?
It sounded like it was pointed right at you.
Sound like it was. All right, so I mean, to be honest, okay. What do I prefer? Situationships. I feel like personally, nobody really prefers situationships because a situationships first of all, a situationship. I'm stuttering. A situationship kind of like implies that the situation you in don't really have a lot of communication. Because that's really the only way a situationship become a situationship. If one person lying about something, if one person ain't really communicating about something, I feel like that's the only time it really become that. So I feel like folks don't really necessarily prefer that because it's really just messy. But like, what was the other two? You said
Fuck buddy or a actual relationship.
a fuck buddy or an actual relationship. Bruh, this is gonna be, okay, so look, this is the thing, right? It's not really asshole questions, but like, I mean, my thing with the whole fuck buddy thing is like, it's cool, bro. But eventually, like, one side of the situation gonna end up catching feelings from my experience. So like, it usually becomes like a situationship type shit. I mean, and it don't necessarily have to be if folks, if you and the other person is on the same accord, like, okay, we fuck buddies, that's cool. But I feel like at the same time, one of the problems that I done had with being with fuck buddies is like, it ain't no rules to the shit. It ain't really no rules set to the shit. And my thing is like, I feel like, but no, true. That's the thing. But that's the thing. That's the part. Listen. This is what I'm getting there. The thing about it is that like a lot of times I do set them guidelines and them rules for how the situation's gonna go. Is it clear? Yeah.
Alright, what you say?
What do I usually say? I usually be like, hey, either if I'm just fucking a person, I either tell them like, hey, like, even though we just fuck buddies, I'm just having sex with you right now. Or if I'm not, I'll be like, hey, look.
You on the roster.
I ain't even have to say it, but he already knew. But I mean, I feel like either way, I just be like, you know, but like I feel like it should still be like rules to this shit. And I'm not saying that I don't necessarily set rules, but I'm just saying like when I be talking to my friends that be in those situations, they'll be like, dang, bro, this shit happened. I'll be like, well, damn, why didn't you just say this to see if the other person was cool with that? And then if not, you could have just cut the situation off, or you could have just like tried to hash it out. But that's what I'm saying, fool. Me personally, like I feel like I could get through. I feel like I could have a fuck buddy and make it successful. I could have a little boo thing and make it successful, and I could have a relationship and make it successful. It just depends on like how you communicate with the shit. I feel like the reason why the shit be falling through the hole a lot of times is because like folks don't really be trying to communicate.
So who the problem? Them you.
I'm not saying it's a problem in my situation.
Who the problem? Them you.
Who is the problem?
Yeah. If you can make successful,
Avoid question and re-ask the question.
I never said they don't be successful for me. I never said they don't be successful for me, but I'm just saying like,
See, who's the problem? You would do.
who is the problem? Okay, look, I can't lie for in the past. It's been times where I didn't necessarily, I had bad ass communications, and it's times where the other person had bad communication too. I can't lie, like it was a time where like I was doing shit and I ain't even necessarily know that shit wasn't like bad, that shit was bad, or that shit like was a way of, or that shit was like a way of like me just having bad communication. A lot of times like I was like, damn, I ain't even know that that's like a form of bad communication, or me miscommunicating something or not communicating something. So like I can't lie, there has been times where like I was the problem, but like I mean there's been times where the other person was the problem too. I ain't really trying to like sit here and like blame this and that and the other person, cause like I said, like I done made mistakes with the shit too. But I mean,